A powerful spiritual message has arrived specifically for you today. You've been feeling uneasy about a certain family member lately, haven't you? Those random thoughts about them that seem to come from nowhere. The dreams where they appear troubled. The sudden urge to check on them. These aren't coincidences. Higher guidance has revealed that your family is entering a critical time period that requires your immediate attention. Protective spiritual forces have been watching over your family and have detected a situation developing with one of your loved ones that you need to know about. The fact that you found this message today is divine timing. It was meant to reach you right now, at this exact moment when it's most needed. The next few weeks will be crucial for your family harmony, and especially for this particular family member who needs help but isn't showing it openly. Divine wisdom is offering you special insight during this challenging time, because you are the one person who can make a difference. Your intuition has been trying to alert you. Now it's time to understand what it's been telling you. What you need to know is that one of your family members is going through a hidden spiritual and emotional crisis right now. This isn't something small or temporary. It's a deep inner struggle they've been carefully hiding from everyone, including you. On the surface, they may appear normal, perhaps even happy at times, but beneath this mask, they're experiencing profound turmoil. They've become skilled at hiding their true feelings, putting on a brave face while suffering silently. If this situation continues without intervention, it will lead to consequences that will affect your entire family for years to come. Relationships could be permanently damaged. Trust might be broken. The family harmony you value could fracture in ways that are difficult to repair. This particular time period, the next few weeks, represents a critical window when intervention is possible, before the situation escalates beyond easy resolution. The energy surrounding your family right now makes this both a dangerous and opportune moment. Dangerous because the crisis is reaching a turning point, but opportune because the right approach now can transform everything. Divine guidance has revealed this information to you specifically because you are uniquely positioned to help. Your connection with this family member gives you special influence that others don't have. But you must act now, before their inner walls grow too high to reach them. You need to recognize the subtle signs this family member has been showing. Have you noticed they've been more withdrawn lately? Perhaps spending unusual amounts of time alone? They might decline invitations they would normally accept or leave family gatherings earlier than usual. Their smile doesn't quite reach their eyes anymore. Pay attention to changes in their communication patterns. They might be talking less about personal matters, deflecting questions about how they're really doing, or changing the subject when certain topics arise. Their social media activity may have changed, either posting much less or suddenly posting excessively positive content that doesn't match what you sense about their true state. Their sleep patterns have likely changed, either sleeping much, more than usual, or suffering from insomnia they don't mention. You might notice physical signs like weight changes, different energy levels, or less care about their appearance. Look for inconsistencies in their behavior. Moments when the mask slips and you glimpse sadness, anger, or fear that quickly gets covered up again. They might have unexplained mood swings or reactions that seem disproportionate to minor situations. Have you noticed them becoming forgetful about important matters or showing difficulty concentrating on conversations? These are signs of an internal struggle consuming their mental energy. Your pets or children may respond differently to them now. Animals and young children sense emotional distress that adults often miss. If normally affectionate pets seem to comfort them more than usual, or if children become more clingy or protective around them, Trust these reactions as important clues. Your own intuition has been picking up on these signals all along. Those unexplained moments of concern, dreams about them, or sudden thoughts to check on them were not random. Your spiritual connection to this family member has been alerting you to their hidden pain. The true nature of what this family member is experiencing runs deeper than temporary stress or normal life challenges. They're carrying emotional wounds that have recently been reopened by current circumstances. Past traumas they thought were resolved have resurfaced, triggering feelings of inadequacy, fear, or unworthiness they don't want anyone to see. External pressures you may not be fully aware of are intensifying this inner struggle. Work situations, financial concerns, or relationship difficulties outside the family are creating a perfect storm of stress. They feel trapped between these external pressures and their own internal expectations of strength and self-sufficiency. This family member believes they must handle everything alone. They worry about burdening others with their problems or appearing weak. The mask they wear, the "I'm fine" facade, has become both their shield and their prison. Each time they deflect concern or hide their true feelings, the walls grow higher. Cultural or family expectations about emotional expression play a significant role in their silence. Perhaps in your family, vulnerability has never been easy to show. They may have learned early that certain feelings should be managed privately rather than shared. Their recent behaviors, whether withdrawal, irritability, or excessive busyness, are coping mechanisms for the emotional turmoil they're experiencing. What might look like indifference or mood swings is actually their struggle to contain overwhelming feelings while maintaining normal appearances. Most importantly, they fear disappointing you and other family members. Their love for the family is actually part of what keeps them suffering in silence. They want to protect everyone from their pain rather than sharing the burden. Right now, a unique window of opportunity exists for healing this situation. The current spiritual and energetic alignments create ideal conditions for breaking through emotional barriers that would normally be impenetrable. This specific time period offers a rare chance to reach this family member before their struggles lead to more serious consequences. Within the next 3 weeks, moments will arise when their guard naturally lowers, creating perfect opportunities for meaningful connection. You'll notice brief instances when they seem more receptive or vulnerable. These moments are precious gateways for intervention. Despite their outer resistance, on a deeper level, they are actually longing for someone to truly see them. Their soul is ready for healing even if their conscious mind continues to build walls. This inner readiness, combined with the current energetic support, creates a powerful opportunity for transformation. Cosmic timing has brought this message to you now because the situation has reached a critical turning point. Had you received this guidance even 2 weeks earlier, the conditions wouldn't have been right. 2 weeks later might be too late as the window begins to close. What appears as a family crisis actually contains the seeds of profound healing and strengthening for all involved. This challenge, when addressed with the guidance being offered, will ultimately create deeper bonds and greater understanding throughout your family. The very pain that threatens to divide can become the catalyst for unprecedented unity. Protective spiritual energy is already surrounding your family during this challenging time. This divine shield helps create space for healing while preventing the situation from deteriorating further. You can strengthen this protection through simple daily practices. Begin each morning by visualizing a gentle white light surrounding your entire family, with special brightness around the struggling family member. This light acts as both protection and healing energy. As you create this visualization, say, "Divine light surrounds and protects our family, bringing healing where it's needed most." Create a harmonious energy in your home by placing small bowls of water with a pinch of salt in the main living areas and near the entryways. This absorbs negative energies while allowing positive connections to flourish. Change the water every 3 days while setting the intention for family healing. When speaking with the troubled family member, avoid phrases that may increase their withdrawal, such as, "You should just," or "Why don't you just?" Instead, use gentle openings like, "I've been thinking about you," or "I'm here whenever you want to talk about anything." You'll know the protective guidance is working when you notice subtle positive changes. Moments of genuine laughter from this family member, brief instances of them opening up slightly more than usual, or unexplained feelings of hope that come to you regarding the situation. Keep something white, a stone, cloth, or even just a piece of paper in your pocket during interactions with this family member. This serves as an anchor for the protective white light energy and a reminder of your purpose in helping them. Small white feathers appearing in unusual places are signs that divine help is active in your situation. When you notice these, know that guidance is working even when progress isn't immediately visible. How you approach this family member will determine whether they open up or retreat further behind their walls. Timing is crucial. Look for moments when they seem relaxed, when distractions are minimal, and when you have privacy together. Early evenings often provide natural openings when daily pressures have subsided, but tiredness hasn't fully set in. Begin conversations from a place of sharing rather than questioning. Offering a small piece of your own vulnerability creates safety for them. Instead of asking, "What's wrong?" try sharing, "I've been feeling a bit worried lately and just wanted to check in with you." Your physical positioning matters more than you might realize. Sitting side by side rather than face to face reduces the sense of confrontation. Walking together, driving in a car, or engaging in a simple shared activity creates a comfortable space where difficult feelings can emerge more naturally. Pay careful attention to your listening. When they speak, focus completely on understanding rather than formulating your response. The healing power of being truly heard cannot be overstated. Maintain soft eye contact when they speak. Nod gently, and avoid interrupting even if pauses. Feel uncomfortable. If they begin to open up even slightly, resist the urge to immediately offer solutions or minimize their feelings with phrases like, "It's not so bad," or "You'll get through this." Simply acknowledging their experience with, "That sounds really difficult," creates space for deeper sharing. Watch for signs that your approach needs adjustment. If they become defensive, change topics abruptly, or physically turn away, ease back, and give space. Return to lighter conversation and try again at another time using a different approach. Most importantly, maintain complete confidentiality with whatever they share. Breaking trust now would close the door to helping them when they need it most. When you successfully reach this family member, a healing journey will begin that unfolds in specific phases. Initially, there may be an emotional release, perhaps some tears, expressions of frustration, or finally voicing fears they've kept hidden. This release, though potentially intense, is the essential first step toward healing. Following this emotional unburdening, expect a period of processing where they may seem confused or uncertain about next steps. During this phase, your steady, non-judgmental presence provides crucial stability. They're reorienting themselves after finally acknowledging their inner truth. As healing progresses, you'll notice small but significant changes, more authentic smiles, renewed interest in activities they once enjoyed, and more open communication with other family members. Their energy will gradually shift from heavy and closed to lighter and more expansive. This individual healing extends beyond just one person. As they begin to heal, the entire family dynamic will transform. Old patterns of interaction that may have unconsciously contributed to their silence will naturally shift toward greater authenticity for everyone. Family gatherings will feel more genuinely connected rather than performative. The timeline for visible improvement varies, but within 3 to 4 weeks of successful intervention, you'll notice definite positive changes. Complete transformation typically unfolds over 3 to 4 months as new patterns of openness and support become established. What began as a crisis becomes a blessing in disguise. This challenge ultimately strengthens family bonds, creating deeper understanding and more authentic connections between all members. The courage shown in facing this difficult time together becomes a source of family pride and unity. The time to act is now. This divine message has reached you at precisely the right moment to help your family member before their hidden struggle deepens. Begin implementing this guidance today, not tomorrow or next week, while the energetic window remains open and receptive. Start with the visualization practice this evening, and watch for the first opportunity to connect with your struggling loved one. Your intuition will guide you to the right moment if you remain alert to the signs. Show your appreciation for this divine intervention and maintain the connection to this healing guidance by giving super thanks up to $20. This energy exchange strengthens the protective white light surrounding your family during this critical period. Remember, you were chosen to receive this message because you have the power to transform this situation. Divine protection surrounds your efforts.